Why, hello there, Jacob here. And today, I have an unboxing for you. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it. So, yeah, this particular bad boy is a little bit different of an unboxing than what you probably are used to seeing on my channel and stuff like that. I have unboxed stuff like this in the past, but this is sort of my other hobby outside of jerseys, sports, and stuff like that. Even though I guess this technically is a sport, but regardless, this particular bad boy comes to us from Circle B Diecast. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Ya boy got another diecast. Really haven't been picking up a lot of those recently, and if you would know anything about me from like my early days, even early days here on YouTube, I did like some unboxings of cars and stuff like that here and there just because, again, while I am a jersey collector and a jersey head, what really got me into collecting and stuff like that was diecast cars and NASCARs and stuff like that. So without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. So yeah, as I mentioned, this bad boy comes to us from Circle B Diecast, and in my opinion, this might be one of the arguably one of the most sought after 1/64th scale diecast, maybe of this year, and if not, maybe of the last couple of seasons, just because of, well, what this diecast means and all that stuff. And I'll kind of get into a little bit of a story behind that too once I actually get this open. So let's go ahead and get this open. Here we go. So the box is officially open, and of course, packing peanuts, which I always not a huge fan of packing peanuts, but here it is. So yeah, this particular bad boy, as I kind of hinted to before, is a die-cast car, and it's of the 1/64th scale. Basically what that means is, well, they do various sizes, like 1/24th, 1/18, 1/64th, which is basically like the size of your Hot Wheels and stuff like that. And this particular bad boy is one of, I'd say, 2 or 3 diecasts that I've actually purchased this year, and this one has special meaning. So, yep, here's the receipt and all that stuff. And finally, reveal please, especially if you're a diehard NASCAR fan, boom! That is right, ladies and gentlemen. I got my hands on the Kevin Harvick number 29 Busch light car, basically. So for those of you who may or may not remember, Kevin Harvick in 2001 took over for Dale Earnhardt Sr., who passed away in a Daytona 500 wreck on the last lap in turn 3 or 4, kind of in that general area. And Kevin Harvick basically jumped into the 29 car and took over for him. And basically what this diecast symbolizes is, this is similar to the diecast he won his first ever race in, even though back in the day he was with Richard Childress, and this is a, well, Stewart-Haas racing car. So for a one-off, I believe this was the All-Star race, if I remember right. He drove the 29 Busch Light car with a similar scheme that was basically paying homage to his original rookie year and rookie style car. So, let's go ahead and see if I can kind of get this out here so we can kind of actually take a look at the diecast a little bit more. So yeah, here it is out of the package. And like I said, since this is a Busch Light car, it is unfortunately on a base and all that stuff. So let's go ahead and actually kind of take a look at the diecast here. Boom. Here it actually is. So yeah, This is part of the new generation or the next gen mold, which honestly, this doesn't look that bad. The Gold Series actually looks a lot better than I thought it was going to, because some of the pictures, not going to lie, Lionel Racing is not known for the greatest quality in the world. Just kind of the way it is there. But, yeah. So as you can see here, has the white with the Busch light on there, Mobil 1. The 29 with the wheels and stuff like that. Very similar to how the car is actually raced. Only thing I can't remember is if he actually raced on the black rims or the silverish chrome rims. But anyway, with the old G looking Busch Light logo on the front, the back of it, and as far as I can see, there are really not a lot of majorly noticeable paint chips. So yeah, that'll basically conclude this video on my Kevin Harvick Busch, the Kevin Harvick Busch Light Beer number 29, 2023 Ford Mustang. Yeah, all in all, a solid car. And basically, to kind of wrap this up too, Kevin Harvick is retiring at the end of this year, hence why he brought this car back out one more time, and I'm really glad he did, because that's just another one of the NASCAR drivers from my youth retiring. Yeah, there's not that many of them left anymore. I think Kyle Busch is probably the most notable. And he kind of started off right at the height of me watching NASCAR and stuff like that. So, yeah. But yeah, all in all, a really nice car. And yeah. Also stay tuned, because I do have a couple of jerseys and stuff like that coming in the mail within the next couple of days or so. Including one game jersey, one limited jersey, and one elite. So stay tuned for those, and until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good one.